Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice reading for the week starting June 20th, 2016. And this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So thank you for being here with me and thank you for your support. Please remember these are general readings and so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. For a private reading, you can just follow the link in the description box below and it will take you to my website. And for now, just take away the messages that do make sense to you and your situation. Okay, so Sagittarius, it looks like we have a very rational, mental, logical week. Okay, so let's just go through it. It's positive. Okay, it's nothing to be worried about. I do feel that you're just going through some changes and you're trying to figure out everything and trying to figure out what your next step is, and you're trying to make sense of what's going on and which direction you're moving in. Okay, and that's okay. Just try not to put too much pressure on yourself and take your time and allow for things to unfold before you can draw conclusions. Your overall energy for the week is the Three of Spring, and the Three of Spring is a really beautiful card. Okay, it's the card of the Three of Wands in the traditional tarot, and this is telling you that it's time for you to plan your next steps, thinking about the long term. Okay, it's time to think about the future in the long term. And this is also a card that tells you to have patience. Okay, so what we were saying in the beginning of the reading, so have patience. There are more good things to come. Okay, so just be open, focus on what is coming in, be grateful for it, be happy about it, give yourself a treat, give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done, but continue to look forward because there's still more beautiful things to come, more blessings to come to you. And it's okay to feel satisfaction from a job well done this week, okay? Just keep going. Don't stop. You have a lot of ideas. You're very creative with the Three of Spring. Write your ideas down if you feel you have to so that you don't forget anything. And just go with the flow and embrace the energy because there's an exchange of energy that is happening, okay? Or a changing of energy, if you will, where you have sent something out into the horizon, and this is your work, your ideas, your thoughts, your affirmations. And they're starting to come back to you, okay, with results. They're starting to come back to you as actual things. And so give yourself some time to enjoy this and continue to look forward and continue to look at how you can make things bigger and better for yourself. That's the kind of energy that this week brings you. In terms of career and finances, we have the Four of Swords. And with the Four of Swords, I feel like this is a calm period when it comes to your work, your finances, your personal projects, your education. The Four of Swords is a card that talks about taking a step back, taking ourselves out of the game in order to regroup, recuperate, clear our head, get our thoughts together, okay, get ourselves organized in terms of what we want to do next, okay? This is also a very spiritual card, so if you can this week, definitely meditate and ask for the guidance that you need, because I do feel that you're going to receive answers, and you're going to receive answers in your sleep, okay, through your dreams as well, so pay attention to that. And like I say, the Four of Swords is a card that talks about taking our time and planning our next steps. This is a week of planning. This is not the week for action. This is the week to plan. This is the week to analyze, to assess things, to observe, okay, to figure out what's going on, what's working, what is not working so well, what we can do about things that are not working. Okay, so it is a time of calm, regrouping, getting ourselves centered and focused, and then getting back into the game and pushing things forward, okay? So definitely enjoy this time because it's meant to be used wisely, okay? This peaceful and calm and quiet time is meant to help you relax, get your energy levels back up, and also give you the time to figure out what you want to do next and be clear on it. In terms of home and family, we have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords talks about change. That may not be the easiest change. I do feel with the Three of Spring and the Five of Swords, this could be a week where you kind of have to explain yourself, or you feel you have to explain yourself, or the people are asking you to explain yourself in terms of what's going on and where are you going, because they're failing to see your results. They're failing to see your vision. as to what you want to do next and what's working for you, okay? They are looking at you and they're seeing you sitting still. They're looking at you and they're seeing you not doing much, and so they get worried about you, okay? It's not because they're coming from a bad place. They're coming from a place of love, and they're just trying to make sure that you know what you're doing, and they're trying to make sure that you're heading in the positive direction, that you're doing something that is good for yourself, okay? So with the Three of Spring and the Five of Swords, I do say just be open and honest. Just communicate, okay? I feel like they're going to be put at ease when you share your plans with them, when you share your ideas with them, and also share these initial results that are starting to show up for you this week. I feel like if you don't feel comfortable with giving away too much, with telling them exactly everything you plan to do, because you'd rather wait until you have something concrete to show them, that's okay. But you do have some results that are coming to you this week, and you could share those with the people in your family and your close friends, just to put their mind at ease and to show them that you're actually very, very logical about this, and you're very smart about this, and you know what you're doing, and what you're doing is working, okay? In terms of emotional life and love life, we have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands talks about potential for new partnerships this week, definitely, okay? If you're single, with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, you could be definitely meeting someone new this week on a trip, and this is definitely a fire sign for a lot of you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I feel like you're meeting this person out of the blue. You're not expecting to meet this person when you do or as you do. And so you're finding yourself having to make a choice, okay? Do you continue to do things the way you did, or do you start something with this person? Do you give this relationship a chance and see where it goes? Because there will be a strong connection there. There will be attraction and magnetism. And I do feel that a lot of you are going to be looking at this in terms of, do I continue to focus on my business, my work, my studies, my independence, and get that off the ground? Or can I do both and focus on a relationship as well as my work, my career? And it's just a week of making choices and decisions regarding starting a partnership with someone. For those of you in existing relationships, I feel like you're planning your future this week, and you're also making choices and decisions, but you're planning for the long run. You're planning for the next steps in your relationship. So you may be looking at, do you want to move in together? Do you want to get married? Do you want to start a family? Wherever you are right now will determine what the next level is for you. You may be looking at taking a trip together. You may be looking at seeing new houses, okay, or property, apartments, houses, whatever, and kind of planning for the future and seeing, is this okay? How do you feel about this? Do you want to move forward with this? Do you want to wait? Do you have enough money? Do you have enough resources? So you're really planning for the future, okay? You're looking out into the horizon and kind of drawing out your future this week, and that's a beautiful thing because you're moving things forward. You're very much on the same page. You can trust this person, they trust you, you rely on each other, you support each other, you understand and love each other, and so you're definitely confident to move forward, okay? In terms of emotional life, health and well-being, we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is, in health and well-being, talks about having some trouble sleeping this week, being mentally tired, mentally exhausted, to the point where we're not seeing things clearly, where our judgment is clouded by the fact that we're exhausted. Your immune system may be weakened this week because you're not getting enough rest. The Nine of Swords could also be talking about when you do sleep, you have nightmares. So if this is the case, just try to figure out what it is that is giving you nightmares. Try to figure out what it is that you're anxious about, okay? Because once you face that, you will be able to get a good night's sleep. You will be able to rest, okay? And put those fears and anxieties to bed, okay? Because they're trying to come to the surface and they're trying to get your attention, and maybe you're trying to bury them, or you're trying not to look at them, to ignore them, and that's why they show up in your subconscious, which is when you sleep, when you dream. So if this is what you're dealing with, and I do feel it's to do with the future and your next step, you're thinking about making a big move and you're anxious about it, okay? So it is affecting your sleep, it is affecting your health. You may feel stressed, you may feel pressured, you may find that you have stomach aches or headaches or migraines this week, okay? So again, the thing to do is take some time and pray and meditate, okay? And be open to seeing what comes through. Ask for the guidance as to what it is that is keeping you up at night. and why, and you will receive that guidance. And the sooner you do that, as soon as you see these symptoms, start praying and meditating and do things that are relaxing, that get you in a positive mindset and an open mindset so that you can receive the guidance that you're asking for. Guidance card for you, we have new idea. And this is telling you that you're on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about things. This is telling you that your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you are on the right path, okay? So don't be afraid to share your progress with others just to put their mind at ease. It may actually help them, or they may actually have ideas to share with you that would help you. This is definitely telling you to have confidence in yourself and believe in what you're doing, because you're on the right track and you're doing all the right things. Listen to your intuition, listen to your inner guidance. You're definitely moving forward in the right direction. This is nothing to be worried about. This is nothing to be stressing over. Whatever you're dealing with, that is a big decision for you, that is a big change, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you trust, because they're going to help you make sense of it, and they're going to help you plan it. They're going to help you be clear on what your next steps are, okay? But trust yourself. Trust all the ideas that come to you this week. They are meant to help you move forward in beautiful, beautiful ways, okay? So there you have it. These are your messages for the week. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, and I hope that it is useful. If it is, let me know. And thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for your support. I hope that you have a really beautiful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.